Welcome back. Man, am I the only one who feels like summer is kicking my keister? Travel, kids, weird schedules, fun in the sun, too much fun in the sun, too much food. How do you take care of yourself and stay healthy through all of this? Justine Froelker of JustineFroelker.com is a licensed professional counselor and a certified Daring Way facilitator, and she says it's time for some self-care. If the conversation during the break was any indication, this is going to be good. Question number one, a lot of people watching this right now who are probably struggling with a lot of different things are like, self-care, I don't need that.
I know.
We do need that, don't we?
Absolutely. I think a lot of times our brain will sabotage ourselves and kind of say like, but it's summer, we don't have a schedule, we're traveling, I'm relaxed, I don't need my structured self-care. And in reality, that's when we need it the most. I mean, I think July, especially July, is insane. It kicks off with a holiday that was in the middle of the week this year that we have, again, too much sun, too much drinks, too much food, not enough sleep. Like, it's too much, and then we fall off track, and we realize how empty we are, and we haven't been taking care of ourselves, and we have nothing left to give.
It's interesting you talk about self-sabotage, because we've talked about this in the confines of something more physical, working out on this show. A lot of people will say, if I don't have 30 minutes or 60 minutes to work out, I'm not going to do it, because I won't reap any benefits. Just like self-care, that's completely false, right?
It is. Our brain will do its job in keeping us very comfortable. And that, like, if you've fallen off track with self-care, it'll be like, but you can't do all of it, so you don't need to start again anyways. Like, whereas I really teach people, like, begin again. Start with just one thing. It doesn't need to be 30 minutes or you sit down for an hour to fill up, because your brain's going to say, like, you don't have time for that. Like, are you serious? So you begin with just a few minutes, start filling yourself up, get a habit of it, and then you kind of add to it every day.
Now, I think we need to take a step back, because there's probably a lot of people in the audience who are thinking, what is this self-care? How am I supposed to do this? That's the real crux of the matter. What is it that we're supposed to be doing?
In reality, we do know what we need. We know what we need to fill up in order to love well and give to the people in our lives. The bigger question is, how do I actually do it? I mean, we know meditation is good for us. We know that we need to get enough sleep. We know we need to drink water and eat well. We know we need to move our bodies. We know these things, but how do I actually do it in my life is really the bigger question. And so that's where it's kind of dispelling that myth of that it needs to be this huge time commitment. Just begin. Just begin.
Just start.
Yeah.
So you've put this all together in a 7-day challenge, right? You call it the 7-day happiness challenge?
Yeah, the 777 happy challenge, because it was like, summer is crazy, and so many people fall off track with just filling themselves up when they need it the most. Summer and holidays is what I'm finding. And so I came up with this. It's 7 days, 7 minutes a day, and it's $7. Like, because it was kind of like, let's dip your toe in the water, and I'm going to teach you all of these different things to try, and you're going to think I'm crazy, and you're going to love them. And in just 7 days and 7 minutes, you will feel a difference, and you'll find something that you're like, well, that's not that torturous. Okay, fine, I can do that every day for 7 minutes.
Even if it is torturous, it's 7 minutes.
Well, but a lot of times I tell people, like, pick the thing that you don't hate. Like, you know, pick the thing that feels easiest and just do that structured. 7 minutes a day, actually schedule it. Like, that's one of my first assignments. I want to see your calendar where you're putting in that 7 minutes. Some of you are going to do it in the morning. Some of you are going to do it before bed. Some of you need to set an alarm in the middle of the day to remind you to do it. But you need to do it. And you're going to be uncomfortable doing it. And it's weird. And it feels selfish and all of these things. But that's your brain sabotaging to keep you comfortable.
Oh, my gosh. So I don't just get to take a pill or an injection or something. I knew she was going to say that. Thank you, Justine.
It's more work than that.
I know. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. We're going to post a link to Justine's website where you can learn more about the 777 Happiness Challenge on our website, KMOV.com/greatday. We'll link you up to Justine's website. Okay, guys? 7 minutes a day for a week.
It's not asking
Give it a try.
much.
No, it's not.
49 minutes.
Right.
Wow, good math.
Good math.
That's why you're a meteorologist. Thank you very much, you two.